NuckleDu versus Chris T. Oh no, this is really hard for Ken. This is who. So when Chris T was in finals of GAM, the Dominican Republic tournament, he played against Kaba, and he barely beat him in grand finals. Right? It was super close. Chris made like a really good adjustment. I like taking the dash. Normally, Ken there can do like a 50-50, right? But I think against Guile, it's just, you don't even want the mix-up. You just want the screen space off crush counter sweep. Dash, 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 dash. Meaty. Yeah, because you would rather carry Guile to the corner and get screen positioning than do that, right? 5 people are getting invited via voting, but only 1 person gets invited on the next vote, which is Monday. This is really hard matchup for Ken, right? Not easy at all. Like, he can't win on the ground. His jump options get stuffed. That was a sick counter hit confirm, actually, because standing, he uses standing medium punch a lot in this matchup. Standing strong, I don't even know if back strong fierce would have hit there, but standing strong is such a good button for Ken. Buffering it into heavy Tatsu. Damn, he ran under. That actually sucked. The air flip out totally screwed him right there, right? Whiff punish. Oh no, that's actually so unfortunate. Man, twice in a row, Kizzy. I was reading the damn chat. Twice in a row, Chris T got smoked by weird side switches. Not a whiff punish. She's dead. Damn! V-Trigger 2 in this matchup makes sense, though, for Ken. In a lot of ways, I think. Because you can use V-Trigger 2 to beat... Like, even at this range, Sonic Boom will lose to V-Trigger 2. What a block. Alright. Last time NuckleDu woke up throw tech, so it makes sense. Yeah, real tick throw right there. That's a great trade. He's stunned. He can spend all of his meter to kill him, but I don't think it's worth it. I mean, yeah, it's not going to kill. The scaling sucks. I don't blame Chris for not spinning bar. I think that's the proper choice. Even though you don't win the round. Oh my god. Yeah, you're fine. You just need 1 tap. You'll be alright. He's going to build another trigger too. Oh, now he doesn't need it. Oh, chip. So he ended up spinning it anyway, but that was guaranteed. As soon as he uppercut here, it's over, right? NuckleDu has to flash kick here, EX flash kick, which he wouldn't do because he's plus. So yeah.
He does it. I think that's a really good call. Just absolutely make sure.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? I was messing up last time, and so I'm just gonna do this here right there. We saw him do that against Mena at DR.
Yeah, I think NuckleDu did an air throw to punish the V-Trigger 2 just because it looked tight. I don't think it builds more meter or anything. It's just a NuckleDu way to punish things. He did that a lot in Ultra also, right? Just to jump and do the back throw to punish. Air back throw. Backbreaker. That anti-air is so good, right? And then post, yeah, I already watched Punk versus NuckleDu. Post upside down kick mix-up is so scary, right? Because you walk back because you don't want to deal with flash kick. And then he does late throw because he's like, oh, he didn't flash kick, I'm going to throw him. But then NuckleDu just walks out of there. And then that's a whiff punish. Yeah, forward medium kick is so good. Okay. Yeah, he kind of got lucky, or it's kind of unlucky for NuckleDu that it lost, but it's great. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, it was a good dash forward to get the space. It's so hard. In this matchup, Ken has to jump, right? Oh no. That's why this V-Trigger is very hard to use. Because in this matchup, you have to you have to use V-Trigger 2 as like a way to whiff punish booms, but it's really hard. Or buttons, right? You can whiff punish like forward fierce or forward medium kick or whatever you want with it, but it's hard. You have to be super on point. Am I gonna commentate KI combo breaker? That's the plan. V-Trigger 2 does have great suction, yeah. That reminds me, isn't today the day combo breaker is supposed to announce commentators? Do I have an email about that? I do not. He's like, yo, NuckleDu, you think you're good? No, I think he's asking about a stage.
It requires extreme focus to get that reaction that you need.
Oh, he went back to V-trigger 1.
It's hard to make the rest of your game work simultaneously. So while it makes
Yeah, combo breaker. Yeah.
I don't know that it's practical in a high tense match.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah, I'm still playing Urian, although I'm playing a lot of characters. I basically play like, I don't know, every character in Street Fighter because I just learned them all for commentary.
So now he's gonna be able to turn a lot of things
Sweep?
off,
Yeah.
but
You have to take sweep at that range. Well, let me see it again, actually. I think the sweep is the best thing. Crush, counter, fierce. This is one weakness that projectiles have, right? And Guile Sonic Boom is the same as this. But projectiles, if you don't know, projectiles extend your hurt box. So if you look, like normally Guile's back fist would land like right here, right? Which, that's not a hit against Ken. But when Ken's throwing a fireball, his normal hurt box where he can be hit is like where he's standing on the screen. When you throw a fireball, your hurt box gets extended to like basically where Ken's arms go when he's throwing the Hadouken, right? So this is why this works. It looks weird, but Ken extends his hurt box by throwing the Hadouken. You know, normally he's got a skinny, like, you know, one of those, but his hurt box extends horizontally. And yeah, it's so far away that he actually can't do fierce into down strong. He couldn't even do fierce into sweep. He had to just take raw sweep. That's like the best that NuckleDu gets right there.
Took up space immediately.
That's really hard to hit confirm that Ken fierce.
Very nicely though, very grounded play right now.
Got him. That's a counter hit combo. The thing about Ken is that this is the problem with this is one of the things about Ken where you have to be so consistent, right? Standing jab, counter hit, low medium kick, that's a combo. But if you're Chris, you have to hit confirm each of these things separately, right? Because standing jab, non-counter hit into crouching medium kick doesn't combo. So he still has to hit confirm them separately because if he didn't see that that was a counter hit, he has to hit confirm low medium kick into uppercut, which doesn't reach at all ranges, right? It can miss. So he counter hit confirmed it, but you also have to solo hit confirm it because sometimes you do standing jab, it hits, and you do crouching medium kick, it hits, but they're two separate moves, so you have to hit confirm them like separate moves. It's a little easier if it's counter hit jab, but it's sometimes hard to see. Yeah, that was a good jab check from NuckleDu. Oh no, that was a throw tap. Yeah, counter hit pushback. That was a throw attempt from NuckleDu off the run. He runs, counter hits the throw tech, back strong, miss. He should have done crouching medium kick. But, you know, what are you going to do? He got him. That was a good. Fireball activate is still very, very powerful. Fake step kick. Throws all the booms. Yeah, push him forward. He's got two more mix-ups off of it. Cross-up. Instant cross-up. I think NuckleDu is the best at getting mix-ups off of these booms. He's one of the few Guile players that never really played V-Trigger 2 anyway. But this mix-up here is so hard to see, right? He just jumps over right when he gets up, so that's instant cross-up. And then he would have got another mix-up off the second boom. Damn, landed on the fireball. That sucks. But he got so much screen space off of it. And now he's cornered combo. Sweep. Oh, yeah, he was too far. Sweep. He's dead. Oh, no. He didn't get a big punish. All right. If he did, like, raw EX flash kick, it would have been a punish. And then he would have stunned him. Jesus Christ. If he did fierce there, he would have killed him. Jab boom. Anti-air the Tatsu walk in and out. If he did fierce right here and to down strong EX fireball, he would have killed him. Rush down Guile, the epitome of Street Fighter 5. Have you seen NuckleDu play Street Fighter 4? Dead. Yeah, it's smoked, right? What are you gonna do here? He just gets chipped. If Chris blocks anything, he's dead. That's why he had to jump right there. That's the only reason. He has to do that. Yeah, it's over. There's actually nothing you can do, right? Like, as soon as he throws him here, he has to be right on this mix-up. If he does throw and NuckleDu does flash kick CA, you're dead. So he does down strong, hoping that he doesn't do EX flash kick, which he won't because he's trying to save CA. And then when back strong doesn't hit, you have to do EX fireball to keep yourself plus, right? Because if you don't stay plus, then Guile does down jab boom CA. And then this mix-up has to hit. When crouching medium kick doesn't hit, he runs because he's like, fuck, I need to get in and do something. Because if he gives him space, he's dead. If he blocks something, he's dead. he has to force the mix up there, right? There's really no other option. The only thing he could have done is like jump over, and NuckleDu wouldn't have had charge, so then force the 50-50 again between button or throw. Only thing you can do, right? You don't have very many options there.
It's always a tough situation, especially with how strong Chris has been playing at, the Dominican Republic and all the way up to this point.
Guile has always had good offense when he's behind his boom or when he corners you, right? Those are the two times.
And he may also lose 3-0 to NuckleDu.
Well, he has
That's the one thing about Guile. His offense by himself is not that great, but when he has a boom for backup or when he's cornered you, his offense is always pretty good.
It's very difficult to resist him.
It's a character he's been practicing too.
It is,
At the height of his Ken detest, he went with Akuma. Yeah. And you know what? We said it.
Yeah, there's a tournament in Canada. It's the Canada Cup Master Series. I think it's like an invitational tournament with like an open invite thing. Overhead? I don't know if you wanted that. No uppercut. The thing about Akuma is Akuma's ground game is like 5 times better than Ken's. There's a few reasons, right? One, obviously, is you're going to see it when he whiffs here. Standing medium kick, right? This button is obviously much better. Crouching fierce from Akuma, you can use as a crush counter button and just fish with it from really far away. Yeah, you want more audio from the game? Sure. Crouching fierce is very good. Standing heavy punch also is super good at counter poking Guile limbs and crushing crushing standing medium kick or whatever he's gonna do, right? And demon flip also really helps. Oh, that's a little loud for me. Okay. Yeah, nice. Standing medium kick buffer is so good. This is also different from Ken, right?
Fighting for the future.
This is one of those things where you can walk, press a button, and then if he does like standing medium punch again, he could counter hit NuckleDu hitting a button. It's in Calgary, yeah. Demon flip. Oh, he anti-aired it, but look at that walk speed too. There's so many things about Akuma that are really powerful versus Ken on the ground. That low medium kick fireball is so strong because it knocks down on hit. Even air fireball for the approach, yeah, there's so many things. Hard knockdown, he gets a setup. Plus frames. Yeah, you can't flash kick those. It's actually pretty hard for Guile to deal with air fireball approach at some ranges, right? Like right here, because if Chris doesn't move forward, the invincibility on flash kick runs out when he hits the projectiles. So he's got invincibility, and then he runs into the projectiles a little late. And then he walks up, still gets a meaty. Damn, that was hella good. He got hit. Oh no, he had to do EX right there, right? I think. Did he have V-trigger left? No, he was completely out of V-trigger. Yeah, he's completely out of V-trigger here, so he just misjudges this gauge. He could kill him if he got a bigger combo. But I think NuckleDu got confused about what side he ended up on. Because if you look like 2 frames, if you look right here, I don't know about you guys, but I would say that Akuma is behind Guile, right? Is what it looks like to me. It looks like to me that Akuma's behind Guile. So when he goes for the punish, he hits fierce. He's charging this way. And then he's like, oh shit, it's actually that way. And then he's got no punish here, right?
He could have lost for that. Instead, he ends up getting the scramble victory.
Yeah, I mean, like, what are you going to do right there, right? Yeah, Master Series is different than normal Canada Cup. Normal Canada Cup is in, like, October or something, right? Yeah, V-Skill, too, to go through Boom. That's much better. And Red Fireball. There's so many things about this matchup that are much better than Ken versus Akuma. Or, sorry, Ken versus Guile. But I still like Guile in this fight against Akuma. Which is funny because it's, like, it's better than Ken Guile, but I still like... Oh, that was really good. Right.
Akuma has one of the best whiff punishers.
4 medium kick stuffing the EX demon flip. That's pretty good.
I love that, using that shield.
Yeah. Nice patience by Du. He didn't present.
Yeah, I feel like the Master Series was not as well advertised as regular Canada Cup. I think he could have punished that with standing medium kick. Jesus. NuckleDu could have killed him if he counter hit confirmed the forward medium kick. Ah, oh, back throw. No, he was blocking because he was afraid of flash kick, but that sucks.
almost out of yep, there it is, no more V trigger.
Right, and Super's almost ready here for NuckleDu. Any button for him.
This
will take
sucks.
the round.
Yeah,
Even
there's
now,
it's really hard to win this as Chris.
I know,
You get the dash
right?
here, yeah. He got 2 dashes,
okay.
right? When red fireball hits here, he gets
Now
2
it's
free
like
dashes,
almost
right?
illegal.
Dash,
I know.
dash, because of the blocks done.
Right. What? Oh, okay, that was probably
61
gonna be
entrance,
whether he
DBFZ,
got hit or
55
not,
entrance
'cause
for
I'm
Street
blocking
Fighter
that
5
power.
AE.
Low jabs
That
out.
seems like
Low
low
jabs
entrance
super.
overall. Even for only 60
Well, I
for
don't know,
DBFZ,
Knuckles
huh?
might not have wanted to spend
Oh
all
my
that meter in
god.
that situation.
Watching Guile fight a Tekken character is
Nice
weird, I
little
know.
Sonic Boom with the EX Demon Flip. Get out of that situation.
He was too
Oh,
far
there
for
you
the
go.
sweep,
Ooh,
yeah.
I felt like that was that range where standing medium kick might have been able to reach.
I think, yeah, James is, that's an interesting point. Standing medium kick maybe reaches, but Fierce would have been better here probably, right? Standing Fierce, it would have carried further.
Punish. Ooh, I felt like that was that range where standing medium kick might have been able to reach.
Yeah.
Demon flip. That side switch is okay with NuckleDu because even though, wow, that combo, even though
Yeah.
the demon flip takes an arc and then comes back in, and it's +2 here. He's so far away that +2 is like kind of like inconsequential, right?
Too greedy.
Oh yeah,
boy.
big damage,
Oh, you're
neutral, and
really
then
close to the
boom.
round.
Yeah,
on
you're,
this.
you're,
That's Akuma we're talking about.
I don't think that works anymore, right?
Now,
Oh, there you go.
Let him
you
V
know,
reversal.
Suspend it, but you know
No,
what? He's
you're
gonna
stuck.
hit it.
He's
and
Yeah,
then get hit.
nothing you can do.
Yep, there was nothing.
I think right here, I know that this combo doesn't
boy.
you can't cancel
you're-
in the
we're getting
CA.
close to the
So I
round
don't know if he
here.
just didn't do it because he knew that it wouldn't kill, but he knew that like. So I guess the idea is if you throw fireball and then do CA, it's not gonna kill, but you go back to neutral. But if you
That's what we're
do
talking about.
dash
Oh,
up,
no critical art just yet. Now
down jab, boom, there's nothing he can do to escape,
Oh,
right?
there you go.
he's gonna make him spend it, but you know
No,
what?
you're
He's gonna
stuck.
hit it
He's
and then
stuck.
get hit.
Can't you maybe V
Yep,
reversal the
there was
last
nothing
hit?
he
You
was
could
gonna
probably
do
try
in
to
that
delay your V
situation.
reversal, but if
There
at
it
any
is,
time
Christie. After
any hit of that
winning
CA hits you, you're
so
dead, right?
last week,